Hey everyone, it's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. And it is a moving small cat day. So, 2 weeks ago we followed as Nala Serval came out to Funcation. She is now going home and then a new cat is going to come out. It might be a pretty quick turnaround today because I don't know that we actually need to mow and weed eat in between. We're kind of falling out of the season where the grass is growing as fast as it was. So Afton has Nala in her feeding lockout, and Michael and Jordan and Aaron are going to go in through the safety gate and put that squeeze cage, the little transport cage, on the other side of her lockout. And then she will be going home.
I was thinking, do you think that Servie will use the bridge? That was what the only thing I was worried about. Do we get to jump onto the rock over there to get there?
I guess we could put her in the bigger side. Space in the position. I'll look at it and see if it needs Serval.
Because otherwise we'll clean up whatever furniture she's doing. But keep out shredding people's earbuds. Yeah, you don't shred keypads. It's naughty.
No, we don't. We're just gonna put it in the box.
Great, just wind up. Yep.
Thanks, Linda, for the donation.
They want it to be too high or too low. Might be bad. That doesn't sound good, but whatever. Okay. Weird.
You're all right, lady.
Weird. Oh. Oh, that's so weird. Her skin cringe.
It's all right, honey bun.
Come on here. We don't get the scary cold. That's very scary.
It's just home.
It's like all-time cat mover. Got it. It's alright. Ooh, that's very weird. That's so weird.
I know, no one wants to go home from vacation, lady. Yeah.
No, come up. This is very scary. It's one home, baby. Right feet. You guys want to go grab it? One or both. I don't know if you want to be an overachiever this morning. Have at it. Beep, beep.
All right, so Jordan is going to go out and grab that large wooden cone, or I'm sorry, comb. And that way we can kind of turn her feeding lockout into a little squeeze cage till she goes in.
I hope she just does what she did last time. Season. Nope. It's not for me.
Mm-mm.
Timer. Mouse are keeping out each other all day.
That's what I'm hoping for, because this used to be such a chatty corner, like when Beecher was over here, because it was Beecher, Cyrus, and Hutch, and all they did was talk to each other every morning, and it was so cute. So maybe Hutch will get back into it.
Oh, dear, he scared me. It probably goes further that way. Maybe we'll try to go take it in at 8.
There we go. I was like, Aaron, door! All right, it's kind of like how Frankie is, like, just pretend you're gonna drive away and come back, and then he goes right in. All right, so we'll take Nala Serval home. And then she'll get the rest of her breakfast when she gets home. Hopefully he likes all the space. That'll be the...
Slight management and moral support.
All right, so Beecher is going to be next. Are we going straight to him? Okay. Oh, were you going to kick it?
I'm going to pull it down as soon as I walk away. Maybe with a cry.
Yeah, I definitely figured. Whose turn is it? You or Victor to kick the next tree? Oh. All right, so we're gonna take Nala Serval to her home enclosure. While she was gone, they got it all raked and cleaned up and good to go. And then I think we're gonna go straight over to Beecher Savannah, and then he's gonna come out for his very first turn in vacation. Doesn't one of you have to go with the cat? Aaron, doesn't one of you have to go with the cat? You're both walking away. I was like, somebody has to be with the cat. Bye. It's the intern boys. They're in charge. Oh, that's adorable. Here's Zukari. So yeah, Beecher has never been out in Funcation. It's a 22,000 square foot enclosure, and he'll get 2 weeks out here. And then we believe that the well, and you know, yeah, I was gonna say, still snoozing.
I'm at work.
So yeah, so did she say, is the plan probably still for Servie to go there, maybe? Yeah, okay. All right, so they're gonna be bringing Servie back out of the recovery hospital. As you guys know, her mass that was removed from her nose did come back as cancer. She's 20 years old. There's not a lot of options left, so we are gonna bring her back outside because she hates being in the hospital. And we're very excited because while Beecher's on Funcation, Servie is going to go to Beecher's lakeside mansion. So she gets a very beautiful enclosure. And then we will determine where Beecher's going to move to. Yeah, it's all working out great. So I bet somebody over here, Mr. Hutch, is going to be very excited that his neighbor's home. And I'm also excited because it sounds like Afton went and got pumpkins yesterday. So we're going to start handing out pumpkins today and possibly some of the Halloween themed enrichment today.
Yep. Sounds like if there's only one of us, we'll be less confused. Yeah, apparently for everyone. Listen here.
So Nala lives here. She's got quite a huge enclosure. I plan to do her home tour here very soon now that she'll be home, and it looks fantastic because everything got all spiffied up. If you've watched any of our home tours or you're interested in those, or you've missed a couple, I think we're, as of yesterday now, there's 33. So we've got 4 new ones that'll be posting in the next 2 weeks. So you guys can find those at dailybigcat.com. Oh, Hutch is very excited. I see him back there. He loves his neighbor. I think he got less chatty when she went away. So she's probably gonna come shooting out of this side here. And she will run probably in that direction, I would imagine, to get the heck away from us. But the home tour playlist will explain a lot of the features on the enclosures, things like the safety gates that you're seeing them go in and out of, the guillotine doors. Whoa, lady! She's like a bobcat release.
She does not trust
And now she's out of sight. Poor lady. Oh, no, she couldn't. Her feet couldn't keep up. Oh, so she is probably in the farthest bubble away now. Probably over here checking out Hutch. So it'll take just a couple of minutes to get Beecher. Hutch, is she back? That's Hutch right there, hiding behind that tree, looking at her. And there's Nala. Nala Bean, you're home. Good job, lady. You'll be able to do all her water bowls and stuff. Yeah, she's... Yes, yeah, definitely. Oh my goodness, lady. As high up as she can go. She's like, get me out of here. Get me out of here. That was like a bobcat release, lady. All right, Nala is home and Hutch is excited. Sweet little Hutch. All right, so thank you, Bernice, for the donation. Really appreciate you guys when we do these moving cat days. I know there's tons of lives. I always put a donate button on there because, of course, we're a nonprofit. 100% of your donations goes to the care of these cats. So we really, really appreciate it. But even if you can't donate, and especially on every single live, sharing these feeds is the best way for you guys to help us reach new people and new supporters and new donors. So thank you very much for that. She's all the way at the top of her platform trying to get out of the ceiling. She's like, get me out of here. But Hutch is happy, so I'm happy.
That's like the opposite of how I feel like
All right, so Beecher,
yeah.
the beach boy. All right, so I'm just gonna be walking back to my cart. Jessica, what you've missed so far is that we caught Nala Serval from her 2-week funcation, brought her home to her home enclosure. And now we are gonna head over to Beecher Savannah. We're gonna catch him in his lockout and load him up and bring him out for his 2-week funcation. And Dylan and Aaron are getting, there's a shade cloth that has been all tattered and torn, and they're removing that right now in funcation. It's 22,000 square feet, goes all the way back to that fence line and wraps around a bit. And they will, I think you should be able to, I believe that camera is working. There's an Explore camera right in the middle there. And with that, you'll be able to watch Beecher 24/7 for the next 2 weeks. So we are gonna just slowly make our way around. I don't wanna actually go over to Beecher until I hear that they have caught him. Yeah, I think so. I'm just hanging back till I hear I caught him, so I don't like spook him. So you can access all of our live cameras at bigcatcams.com, and you'll want to watch as many of those as you can today, because there's a good chance you'll see us handing out some enrichment on a few of those. Sadly, probably not for Kali, because she is in her roof section, so we can make sure she gets all the rounds of antibiotics that she needs. She did take her meds and ate about 6 pounds last night, and she has eaten well and taken her meds again this morning. So that is very, very good news. There's a biscuit and a flint.
Do you want to Cully eat for you?
Oh my goodness.
Yep, she ate a full 3 pounds.
Yay. So
Was
another
she
3
pretty willing?
pounds.
Yep, she came right over. No issue. Wonderful, thank you.
Yay. That's such good news, Biscuit. Yeah. I think you're about to get pounced on. Flint disappeared back there. This is Nabisco Bobcat. Yeah, it's a big relief that she's eating. She's perked up a little bit. So she's had 3 rounds of antibiotics so far. We're still wondering if it's some kind of... I knew you were going to do that. We're hoping it's something that's obviously fixable through medication, like a UTI or something like that. No, sir. That is not helpful for anyone. You get down. You get down slowly. Look at that belly. Oh my god. That's one heck of a floofy belly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, sir. I know. I love you too. Yeah. I don't know when you started climbing the side again like he did when he first arrived, but he did that yesterday too. All right. So we are just still kind of hanging back to see if they have caught Beecher and if they are done with that tarp in Funcation, which I think they are. Thank you very much again to everybody who's sharing this, everybody who is liking and loving each other's comments, and also helping answer questions for each other. Really appreciate that. If you joined in late, the plan is, so Beecher lives in this enclosure here. You can pretty much see it from end to end on my screen. And the idea is that Serval will come out of the recovery hospital and she'll go into this enclosure. So she'll get the honeymoon suite. Right now, I think they're just trying to assess whether or not Servie and her elderly age can handle an enclosure like this. So they have Beecher in lockout. Beach boy! Him's gonna have so much fun! You're all right, sir. Yeah, let's do it. I can't wait. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to take 2 snacks with you in the evening. Ready? Let's go on funcation. It's all right. He's so darn cute. Good job. I like that he's just more curious than like scared, you know. It's like, what is this? There's grass in your other enclosure too. I know. I know.
Buddy.
Not that way. I know. I'm like, I promise there's grass where you're going. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. There we go. Woohoo!
Right, good boy.
All right. So Beecher is going to go on funcation. How exciting. I like when the newbies get to go out for the first time ever. It is pretty funny that a blade of grass is what got him to go in there. The kid loves his vegetables. Did you see what they did, Aaron? I know you love Beecher like I do. Yeah, they had to put some sawgrass in the back and like wiggle it around, and he came in to get it. He's so silly. I love that. I was like, there's grass where you're going, buddy. Like, there's some huge sawgrass plants in that enclosure. So, yeah, well, true. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see how much lawn mowing he does. All right. And you guys can see that Dylan is back, and Dylan is a master keeper now, so he's in the Navy shirt. Any intern that completes the full level 5 internship and decides to stay on as a regular volunteer, they are automatically master keepers because they've dedicated 60-hour weeks for 2 years to get that. And actually Fred came back the same week. So Fred and Dylan are both back as master keepers now. Oh, Loki's on his little bed in there watching. Loki's just watching, just hanging out. So, I will probably shut down this live feed and charge my phone up, and then make sure that I get kind of the idea of the game plan, because after this we should be starting to hand out our Halloween enrichment. And so I'll do a couple lives probably on Facebook. I might do one over on Instagram. I'll probably skip a couple just in order to get some photos. Kind of depends on who we're gonna see. All right, our parade of carts should be heading this way in just a second. Let's see what Mouser's doing. Not interested. Yeah, Mike Enders is back. He's not technically an intern though. He's in a blue shirt, but he's just doing volunteer hours, but he's only here for 2 weeks, which is a bummer, but.
Can you go around this way to the small section in the back? There's a large branch that's like hanging off and we can just pull it down. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a clip belt on. It's still not working.
Stop. That's funny. That reminds me, one day Mark had ripped a big portion of his pants, and we tried to do the same thing with the clips because I was like, we don't have anything else. Yeah, we get stuck on a cage wire.
I've ripped a lot of pants.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing. It's the worst when you've only had the pants for a week too, and then you already get a chunk missing.
Every other week, Steph rips her pants. She came in yesterday with a big hole in her pants. She was like, I'm going home. So she went home and grabbed pants.
Oh, Lordy. All right. He's mad. Are we going to release him out into the big section, though? Or into the small section? Kind of wanted to see him take off. He probably won't. He's probably gonna mosey out and then just eat some grass. I know, sir. We're already getting a Beecher report. Oh man, it's humid. Too much turbulence. So Lucifer,
Right on your side.
So Lucifer jumped in my lap this morning and licked the side of my face. I was like, whoa, that was new. Yeah, I was like, that's either I'm getting my cheek bit or it was really...
He did that to my head once. He licked my head and I was like, oh, you're so... Bit me.
Yeah, no, luckily that didn't happen, but I was like, just giving me kisses still doesn't mean I can feed you. Like, I don't... Sorry. I'm so silly.
You want to grab that door, Erin? It's right there.
Oh, I was like, what's coming?
It's been a real rough area.
Oh, Lord. I haven't had enough caffeine. I don't know what the excuse is today. Thank you.
Hi, Beach Boy! You better come check it all out. Hi, sir.
Have fun.
Oh, that's all right.
For some reason,
Good job, buddy.
small in here, but
Good job, bud. You got so much exploring to do.
Go out there. There's like lots of grass to eat.
Yeah.
Different tasting grass.
really cool cat across the street, just saying. And there's some mush in there.
I was just thinking that. I'm like, but he won't eat that anyway. I'm like, he will refuse to eat that anyway. Watch, he'll eat it for the first time ever.
Beecher is now in Funcation.
Good job, sir. Oh, let me get out of your way. All right. Let's see if we can follow him. Where you going? He was 22,000 square feet and he goes into this tiny little lockout. You have like a whole big area and you're in a lockout. You got so much to explore. Yeah, what do you think? Have so much fun, sir. You gotta go meet Mouser. You gotta see Hutch again. It's gonna slink around. Well, thank you guys very much for hanging with us while we took Nala Serval home and brought Beecher out to our funcation. He's got a nice big door over there. He just has to find it and then go. Really appreciate the two of you guys that donated. Hopefully we'll have several more lives today and more opportunities to raise some money for the cats. So thank you guys. Hi, kid. Come check it out. Now he looks really tiny in that giant doorway. I know. Come check it out. Well, you guys can go to bigcatcams.com and find the Funcation camera so that when he does start exploring, you guys can watch his time out here. It's gonna have to adjust a little bit. So I'll get this phone charged up so that we can hand out some enrichment. Come on! You better come over here. Good job, sir. I know, big scary world. Big scary world, all for you though. It's gonna be fun. All right, well, that was successful. He is on his first funcation ever. Come check it out. He has all of this space out here. He just has to, some huge platforms. Just gonna take him a minute. He does look pretty in awe. All right, guys. Well, I will probably see you guys again shortly.
Come here, kitty.
Go check it out. Maybe if I also walk away, we get the cart out of here. All right, everybody. See you guys soon.